Okay, hello guys, and once again, welcome back to the channel. So for this video, we are going to check out and provide answers regarding most of the common questions from other players, such as how to take a picture with your NPC or with your heir or with your successor. So the concept is actually pretty simple, but one of the things that you need to go and find out first is a good location on where you want to take the picture in. So I'm planning to take a picture of my successor, and I decided to create a specific room just for that. So let me show you how you can take good pictures. Okay, so the room has been set up. The decorations has been set in order to take good pictures, or at least a decent enough picture using your successor. So the thing you need to do now would be to go into the tub. So I'm planning on taking a picture using the bat option first. So just click on your camera. Afterwards, click on this icon. This is the icon for the NPC. So you can use your ally, you can use your pet, or you can use your heir or your successor. Once you click on heir, click the name of your successor. And afterwards, you can click on the successor directly and drag it over to your position. You can use the different angles in order to make sure that the heir will be positioned exactly where you want it to be. So let's try to position the heir first. Okay, there we go. So you just need to move your camera angle accordingly in order to take a good picture. Now this degrees would turn the NPC to the specific location that you want. So it would turn into a circle. So it doesn't matter how you place the baby, you will eventually find the right angle where you want to place it. Okay, so once you have your baby placed, the only thing you need to do now would be to click on the bat option, and the baby should start taking a bat as well. So you can take a small video or you can take a picture. So just use that option again and click on play. If you want, you can pause. Afterwards, you can manually adjust the play button in order to get the right action you want the successor to be doing or the NPC to be doing. And once you do, you can now immediately take a picture. So just adjust. Just click this arrow pointing to the left. That should move the cursor back. Then click on the camera option. You can now activate the movie HDR. This would make the place a lot brighter. You can also activate the vignette. This would adjust the lights in the background. So if you want it to be more focused on the center, you can do that as well. So this is a good effect if you're going for that old or retro effect. But since we don't need it as much, we will only be dimming out some parts of the angle or the video or the background light. Now for the chromatism, as you can see the effects, it's kind of warping in and warping out the object or the surrounding objects when you're taking the picture. So you can either activate or switch this off, it doesn't matter really. The effects are not really that obvious once you take a picture. But the flowing light or the movie HDR is actually quite nice, especially if you want to edit the picture later on. Okay, so let's just adjust the light. Then afterwards, click on your panorama option. Or let's move that first. Click on your panorama option. Then you can take the picture as much as you want. Okay, so for the other option, if you don't want a bat, make sure to remove the unnecessary things first, like your pet. If you don't want it to be showing, you can remove it. Okay, so next up, let's try to take a picture wherein the baby is actually on the countertop table or on the counter. Okay, so the next thing you can do is still the same. Just select your camera, select the best angle first because you won't be able to move your character once you start. So select the best angle, there we go. Then afterwards, click on the icon for the NPC, select your heir. Let's try to click on play. So there we go, the heir would show up. Now you can drag him and position him over the counter. So you just need to make adjustments. So make sure to rotate your camera in order to make sure that the NPC or your heir or the subject of your picture is actually on the right location. Okay, there we go. So your heir is now besides your pet dog or your pet. So once you're done, you just need to take another picture. So you can click on play, wait until the baby is in the good location that you want, or you can click on play, then pause, then make adjustments. You can use the 360 degrees adjustments in order to make sure the baby is facing the way that you want it to. So it's going to be the same for any type of pictures, including with NPCs. Let's say you want to make it look like that you have a baby with an NPC. Okay, so I had to position the character on the desired spot first. So I positioned my character using this option and using the option sit down, paused the video on this specific spot, went to my ally, selected Airy, afterwards used the count by the stars action, and then now I'm gonna position him closer to my character. So it looks like they're sitting down in the room. Afterwards, I'm gonna click on the heir, and I'm gonna select perhaps want a hug. Then I'm gonna position the baby somewhere. Okay, let's look for an action first. Okay, let's choose the drink milk. Okay, there's no bottle, so it's useless. Okay, let's just use the play button. Almost all the actions are similar. So let's just take the baby. Then let's try to position it somewhere close to our two characters. Okay, so one of the issues would be the positioning. As the baby is small, you can easily position it on the wrong location. So let's just try to adjust it slowly. Okay, so once you're done with the positioning, I'm sorry if the video seems like it's skipping, it actually is. So once you're done with the position of your character, with your ally NPC, and with your successor, the next thing you want to do would be to adjust some of the options here in order to make the picture a lot better. So you can increase or decrease the lighting depending on how you want it to appear like. You can try to dim out the background or some of the lights on the edge of the picture in order to make it look like in order to focus more on the images on the center. You can use chromatism to make it look like it's warped in or warped out depending on your preference, and afterwards you can just take a picture. So they're not smiling, it's hard to get a pause, but I just wanted to make this video a bit shorter than what I usually do. So once you're done, just click on your camera, take a picture, and afterwards you can edit it as well in order to make it a lot brighter or a lot dimmer depending on the options that you want. So this is going to be my video thumbnail. So I hope this video helps you out, especially for those players who are new from the game. Hopefully this would help you create better pictures, or at least to find out or to know how to take pictures within the game. Okay guys, once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want, or if you may, please click the subscribe and the like button or leave a comment. And thank you for watching.